Hey, I got F1 23 bought to the early access, but not even 2 hours later, I requested a refund. Let's find out why. Let me just show you this clip to summarize my F1 23 experience. I come around this turn and look at this car to the left. He has spun out, is in no clip mode, and we have a yellow flag. The game has an auto recovery, what puts you in the middle of the road so you can continue the race, just as you see here in slow motion. Why the heck does then the game give you an illegal overtake on that person? Yeah, let's get started with the video. The first thing that's annoying, there is no mouse in the main menu. You have to select everything using the keyboard arrows, or if you have a controller, you can use the arrows on the controller, but I'm just so used to grabbing the mouse and clicking on whatever option that I want to, that it almost feels odd not to use the mouse. And I guess that's because this game is mainly aimed at console players and not so much at PC players. The animations are not great. I don't know how to put this kindly, but watching them makes me uncomfortable. This footage is with the game on its lowest settings possible. This one that you're watching is with the graphics on ultra high, so everything that I could have turned on, it's on. And just for comparison's sake, this is with the game on medium settings, and honestly I can't really tell that big of a difference between the settings. There is a license system, A, B, C, and D, D being the lowest. B and A are locked, and you have to earn those licenses. The idea is that the higher the license, the cleaner and better races you're gonna have. That's fine, but for example, license C has no player collision, simply meaning that if a player makes a mistake, there's no collision, right? So you're just simply gonna go through other players and other players are gonna go through you. The whole point here is to race clean and win the race. However, if the server is not full, for example right here, we're only 4 players, the server will add AIs or bots, so the race is fuller. I just mentioned that there is no collision with other players, and you can see here I'm going through some other players and other players are going through me. However, there is collision with the AIs. Watch number 12 in front of me. That's an AI. It just slowed all of us down because the AI reacted to a player that doesn't have collision and blocked all 3 of us behind it because we do have collision with the AI. So in turns, you have to figure out, can I go through the person ahead of me, or is it an AI? Let me walk you through my mistakes. I take off right here, and as I go into 3rd gear, I almost lose it, but I save it. As we approach turn 1, I dive bomb and make contact with the bot next to me because it's an AI, so there is collision. Coming out of this turn, I have better traction and ooh, just collided with a car ahead of me. And then I hit the car again. I completely missed the braking point, go on the grass, car to my left, I hit it and push it out, so I'm ahead. Hard braking coming up, I'm gonna mess it up by putting a wheel onto the grass, then I go wide into the gravel. I just come out wherever I can, get hit by an AI, puts me into the wall. Put it in reverse, then put it in first. Now keep in mind, I didn't even look at traffic. I just went wherever I was gonna go. And just for good measure, I'm gonna mess up the second to last corner, go insanely wide, almost take the pit entry, and then drift my way onto the track again. And get ready for it. Get ready for it. Clean laps. My reputation just went up after that lap. And finally, how's this game feel to drive? Well, let me just say that my favorite racing sim game is iRacing and Assetto Corsa. If you've played any of those games, then you'll know exactly what I mean when I say that F1 23 feels arcadey. It still feels to me that the game was designed to be played with a controller and not with a racing wheel. In that respect, the game has a massive margin for error because you're supposed to be playing it with your thumb, and when you play with a whole steering wheel, you can just make so many mistakes and get away with it so easily, even when you have all the assists turned off. That's not to say that you can't have fun in the game. I think you can. As a solo player, you probably have to grind quite a lot and unlock a lot of stuff until you can race at the B and A license, and then hopefully you find other players like-minded to have good wheel-to-wheel racing. or if you have a bunch of friends and all of you guys play together, I think this game in this arcadey form can be a lot of fun. I definitely don't think it's worth $70. I feel this game should be priced at $20 to $24. Definitely not $81, which is what I paid for, mainly so I can get it early access, but I've gone ahead and issued a refund. I know a lot of people enjoy the F1 single player career modes. I didn't dive too much into that because I was getting close to the 2-hour mark and I was like, yeah, I definitely want to refund this game. I could see me buying this game in the future to play the single player career mode just for myself to have some fun. However, I will probably wait for a sale to come through. I'm not in a hurry to play it, so this game might still end up on my Steam list if I find a good sale, but other than that, for now, I will refund it. Let me know your thoughts if you have the game. Let me know what you think about it. If you want to get the game, let me know why you want to get it. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching this video. Bless y'all beautiful faces and have a wonderful rest of your day.